Hi, my name is Rich Stack. I'm the president of F.O.O.L.S International, and today I'm here to present a training video. This training video is going to be set up as a training challenge, sort of like how the Ice Bucket Challenge went out for all people who got involved in. I'm trying to get our F.O.O.L.S organization as well as other members of our organization and to do a training challenge. So today I'd like to challenge the whole F.O.O.L.S International e-board to produce their own training video and post it, as well as a local chapter. The local chapter I'd like to challenge is Middle Tennessee F.O.O.L.S. The president, Dave, he's aware of this idea, and I've had quite some time to make it, and I'm finally doing it. As far as for my e-board, we need to set the pace, and we've talked about that, so I'm doing the first video as the president and challenge the whole e-board to challenge other chapters as they produce their own videos. Today I want to talk about the approach for down firefighter, and the acronym I want to talk about is LIP. There's two that are commonly used. One is lunar, the other is LIP. I like LIP over lunar because it's small, it's short, it's simple, and it's sweet. So that's what we're going to talk about today. There's a lot more that goes into this as far as drags, removal, carry, hooking up a rip pack. Those can be training videos for another time. So we have a down firefighter. Let's say we found him this way because he was low on air. First thing we want to do is we want to be able to roll him over. But before we get there, there's some other key important things we need to do. One, see if you can see a name on the back of his coat. Usually it's going to be at the very bottom of his coat, maybe covered by the air pack, so you may not see it. Make sure the bottle's open all the way. Maybe he didn't open all the way. Maybe he was in a rush, maybe he got shut on him. See if you can see an air pressure in the gauge itself. Maybe it'll tell you how much air is in there. It could tell you he's out. You may already know that, or he's got plenty of air, so he should have air in his tank, so that's a good thing to know. The other thing I need to do is roll him over. If I can, I'd like to roll him on to his left side to bring his right side up. Why? If I bring up the right side, his pass device right there, we need to silence that, or no one's going to hear our radio communication. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to roll him over onto his right side. So if there's two of us, one can push and pull. I'm by myself, so as I get here, I'm going to rotate him over. Okay. As I do that, the other things I need to do is, first thing is I need to silence this pass device. That's going to be chirping away, and if y'all want to talk on the radio, give any type of transmission, they won't hear me. Next thing I want to do is check his air. That was his problem. A couple ways you can do this. First thing I'm going to do is come here, and I'm just going to lift the face piece away. If I lift the face piece away and I hear a rush of air, okay, he's good. If I don't hear a rush of air, turn the bypass. If still no air, then he must be out of air, okay? I may have to disconnect this to get him off air and or leave it connected, but then at that point, you're gonna have to immediately hook up your RIT pack, okay? That point, you know he's out of air. So lift away, no air sound, try the bypass. No air sound still. If you don't have a RIT pack with you, because this is your partner who just went down, it's just you two, you're gonna have to disconnect his regulator or hook into him with a trans spill or some type of buddy breathing system. Or if you're a RIT team, hook up the RIT pack right away to his RIT connection, which is commonly found in the back. The other thing I'm gonna do at this point is I'm gonna have to call in my emergency. This was a mayday, let's say, fireman down, and let's use that acronym LIP. And I'd simply go, mayday, 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 this is firefighter Stack. I found the down member. I found firefighter Jones. He's unconscious. He's low on air. I put him on the RIT pack. We're going to remove him out the rear stairs the way we made entry. And you can even be more specific. I'm going to bring him out to side A through the interior stairs. But that's how that whole acronym comes in. Location, identification, problem. They know where we're at. They knew what our problem was, and they knew who we had. That's my training video today. More to follow this. Thanks for your time.